Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into a fascinating and controversial development in South African politics, one that could have reshaped the opposition landscape as we know it. A picture has emerged online showing a meeting between former President Jacob Zuma, economic freedom fighters leader Julius Malema, prominent advocate Dolly Mpofu, and an unidentified figure. But what's truly captured people's attention isn't just the meeting itself, it's the claim that Malema walked out just 15 minutes in, rejecting Zuma's bold proposal for a merger between the EFF and the newly formed Umkhonto we Sizwe party. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the political sphere, igniting speculation about what really went down in that meeting room. Was this an outright rejection of Zuma's vision, or was Malema simply making a strategic move to maintain his party's independence? And more importantly, what does this mean for the 2024 elections and the future of South Africa's political opposition? To fully understand the significance of this alleged exchange, we need to take a step back and look at the players involved. Jacob Zuma, once a dominant figure within the ANC, broke away to form the MK party in 2023. His new movement positioned itself as a radical alternative to the ruling ANC, appealing to those disillusioned with the current government. On the other hand, Julius Malema, a former ANC Youth League president, built the EFF into a formidable opposition force with a focus on land expropriation, economic justice, and revolutionary politics. Now, imagine the impact of these two forces combining. A merger between the EFF and the MK party could have created a super-opposition bloc, strong enough to challenge the ANC's dominance in the upcoming elections. It could have led to a seismic shift in South African politics. But, if the reports are to be believed, that idea was dead in the water within 15 minutes. So why did Malema allegedly shut down the discussion so quickly? Was it ideological? Strategic? Or was there something deeper at play? First, let's consider ideology. While both the EFF and MK party position themselves as alternatives to the ANC, they have distinct approaches. Zuma's style of leadership has always been rooted in prolonged discussions, where he meticulously lays out his arguments and builds consensus. In contrast, Malema is known for his decisive, sometimes abrupt decision-making. This difference in leadership styles could have played a major role in why Malema reportedly dismissed the proposal outright. Then, there's the issue of political power. Malema has spent years crafting the EFF's identity as a radical, uncompromising movement. Joining forces with Zuma's MK party could be seen as diluting the EFF's message, or worse, as giving Zuma too much influence in an opposition space that Malema has worked hard to dominate. If Malema sees the EFF as the leading force of opposition politics, merging with the MK party might have felt like a step backward, especially given Zuma's controversial past and his legal battles. Another key factor could be trust. Let's not forget that Zuma and Malema have a complicated history. Malema was once one of Zuma's fiercest defenders, but their relationship soured dramatically, leading to Malema's expulsion from the ANC. Since then, Malema has not held back in his criticisms of Zuma, calling him corrupt and untrustworthy. Given this history, could Malema really trust that a political partnership with Zuma would be in the best interest of his movement? Or did he see it as a trap, an attempt by Zuma to use the EFF structure and influence for his own comeback? Of course, without concrete evidence, this remains an intriguing but unverified political rumor. No official statement has been released confirming what was discussed or how the meeting ended. But whether this alleged 15-minute rejection is true or not, it highlights a key reality in South African politics: the opposition is not as united as some might think. The EFF and the MK party may share common criticisms of the ANC, but they are very different movements with very different leaders. And as long as those divisions remain, it's unlikely that we will see a united opposition front against the ruling party anytime soon. So, what does this all mean for the future? If the opposition remains fragmented, Does that give the ANC a clearer path to maintaining power in 2024? Or could we still see surprise alliances form in the months ahead? And most importantly, is Malema making the right decision by rejecting a potential partnership with Zuma, or is he missing an opportunity to create an unstoppable opposition force? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on South African politics. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.